اقرأ باسم ربك الذي خلق.
Iqra Education Center is a unique and first of its kind Islamic education institution in the greater Memphis area. We have aimed to create an institution in which our children can be educated with true Islamic values in a humble Islamic environment. In 2017, Iqra Education started a journey with one student. Then there were 3, and within a month there were 18 students. Among them, there were 10 boys and 8 girls. Our first step was to begin with Hifz classes with Tarbiyah, the proper upbringing, so that young Muslim minds could memorize, preserve, and practice the Holy Quran.
Iqra Education Center is designed to educate our kids through madrasa systems. This system enables our children to learn Quran with proper tarbiyah taught by alim and alima just in short period of time.
In 2019, the name Iqra Education Center was registered as a 501c and was approved by the Internal Revenue Service in 2021. The current location is 1655 Wynn Road, which is in Cordova, at the Witten Road exit on Interstate I-40. There are 50 students currently enrolled, including 5 students in Tahfidhul Quran.
Bismillah wa salatu wa salamu ala Rasulillah. وبعد أهالي منفس الكرام ومن جاورهم من البلدان، نزف إليكم هذه البشرة الطيبة بتأسيس مؤسسة اقرأ لتحفيظ القرآن الكريم في هذه الديار، ونخبركم أن هذه المؤسسة تقوم بعمل اليوم الكامل في تحفيظ كتاب الله وتعليم أبنائنا سنة النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم والعلوم الشرعية والأكاديمية في نفس اليوم، وهذا لتأسيس أبنائنا لإقامة جيل مسلم في هذه الديار يعرف ما له وما عليه، وخاصة في حفظهم لكتاب الله حفظا لهذا الدين.
Over the years, the Makatib have unanimously played a vital role in preserving the Deen of Allah by disseminating it to our future generations throughout the world. In the 1960s, when the first immigrants from the Indian subcontinent migrated, seeking a better future and livelihood, a prime objective was to cater for the religious and educational needs of themselves and their offspring. As a result, they have started masajid, makatib, and a curriculum was put together in several different languages. This curriculum went a long way to meet the needs of Muslims in an ever-changing world, with changes being made to the syllabus as necessary, with teaching methods and class structures being revised in order to provide the best teaching and learning for our children. The early 1990s witnessed the Makatib gradually evolving into a more structured educational entity. The Iqra Education Center has adopted a curriculum which is proven efficient for producing Hufadh, Qari, and Ulama with proper Tarbiyah. This curriculum is widely used in England and American Madaris and Makatibs. It consists of 8 years of after-school courses consisting of the Quran, Islamic studies, and Surah/Dua. To study the Quran, students start with Qaida and after that Nadhira. If a student is found to be capable and parents are willing, then students can undertake a Hifz program. From experience, it is found that a student is able to complete memorization within 2 or 3 years. In Islamic studies, students learn 7 subjects such as fiqh, aqaid, ahadith, akhlaq, seerah, adab, and tarikh. In surah and dua, students learn a minimum of 27 surah and 117 masnoon dua. Students learn and practice 100 hadith. They learn the life of the Prophet, peace be upon him, along with the lives of his companions, as well as the lives of other prophets, from Adam, peace be upon him, to Ayub, peace be upon him. They will learn the history of the Muslims in Spain. They will learn of the Crusades, and as well as of the history of the Ottomans. Students put into practice what they learn in classes. In fact, the last day of the week is designated specifically for practical demonstrations and revision. For extracurricular activities, Iqra offers comprehensive life skills such as gardening, swimming, archery, and horseback riding. For girls, these classes are offered privately and are girls only. The programs offered at Iqra are full-time Nadhira and Tafidh al-Quran. This is offered 5 days a week from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. and it is augmented by a homeschooling program centered around conventional academic subjects. There is also an alternative after-school children's program that runs from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. and it is offered for boys and girls, with boys and girls being taught separately. Boys will be taught for 3 days out of the week and girls the other 3 days. Iqra is also planning to start branches in every area so that every student is within 6 minutes of an Islamic education, whether by walking or by driving. There will also be Islamic education for the deaf with the use of sign language. There are also plans for a business wing to be created to support Iqra as well as the community at large. Daycare facilities for kids offering an Islamic environment will also be available. There will also be an assisted living community for elderly people maintained within an Islamic environment. And finally, there will be a boarding facility offered for Tafidh al-Quran students. The dress code for the boys at Iqra will be a thobe, kameez shalwar, or kurta pajama along with a kufi. The preferred color will be white. Girls will wear at least a loose abaya and a hijab. Upper level students are also strongly encouraged to wear a niqab. The daily routine will see students arriving at Iqra in the morning, then studying and practicing what they have learned. They will pray together, eat together, as well as play together.
A humongous blessing Allah has brought to our doorstep. Answer to the du'as of concerned parents for the children. Iqra, an institution which will be the greatest asset and the best gift for the children, for both doors. No parent has given a better gift to their children than tarbiyah, proper upbringing and Islamic knowledge. Sharing an incident of a Muslim millionaire man died in Maryland, left behind a son. At the burial, when someone told the son, "Do some sadaqah jariyah for your father," he exclaimed, "My father was old-fashioned. He was a Muslim. I'm not." He refused to pay the money even for his own father's burial, saying, "Why waste money on a dead body?" The masjid paid expenses for his burial. We are ignorant, our kids are ignorant if we don't know Quran and Sunnah and don't have it in our life. Especially the akhlaq, conduct and behavior of our Prophet ﷺ, which is taught here at Iqra. We will know the real value of this institution when other kids are disrespecting their parents when they grow old, and our kids, your kids, respecting and honoring you, and especially on the day of judgment, when they will hold your hand and take you to the paradise. This is the best gift which will be with him in this life, in the grave, and on the day of judgment, and will take them to the paradise, and will hold your hand and take you to the paradise. Inshallah.
Please keep us in your dua so that our future generations grow with tarbiyah and ta'aleem to preserve the deen of Allah with true Islamic identity. Jazakum Allah khair.